Dear family, it's your cousin P. So black and so beautiful, so brown and so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. I pray all is well out there, man. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, master of day of judgment. Deal on do we serve, and deal on do we seek help. Oh Allah, God is on the right path. The path upon those who have bestowed favors, not upon those whose wrath is brought down, nor those who go astray. For surely praise and magnify. Amen. Ramadan 10 and 11 I will give together. Ramadan 10 and 11, how my day went, what I felt, and my weight. When I started Ramadan, on the 11th of this month, I weighed 201 pounds without clothes on, about 204, 205 with clothes on. My weight has dropped and is fluctuating between 195.6 to 198.8. It fluctuates up and down right there. Certainly I don't like when my weight drops. It's very discouraging because I don't want to look all frail and skinny. I'm already slim built as it is. But this is a sacrifice for myself, to prove to myself I can sustain my life and refrain from eating. And the end results is a healthy and strong body. As we all are fighting a fight, every life is fighting a fight. The other person has no idea. And fasting is subscribed to us. And so with that medicine that God gave us, I have implemented in my affairs and life. Day 10 of Ramadan, as I stated, this will be day 10 and 11 in the same day. I mean, I'm giving you two podcasts within one. Day 10, I woke up energized, feeling good. Have no complaints. Got up, busting out a lot of responsibility and a lot of work. I was able to go clean my pool out, change my batteries and my cameras out, things that I haven't done in quite some time. I woke up in that. First of all, let me start it over. I woke up, I did prayer. My prayer was very, very sincere on day 10. I asked, I fell to my knees on this prayer, asking God to never close the door on me. Asking God to give me the strength, give me the courage, give me the structure, give me the signs, give me everything that I need, and I'll make a way with that. If I'm destined to be great, I want to come against and fight all my temptations. I want to overcome lower desires. I confess my fault in this particular prayer. And I actually fell to my knees, and I always try to make myself cry. But this time, I was successful at making myself cry, and it just came out. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches that sometimes you got to go in a closet and cry and come back out and be the man or woman that God intended for you to be. I wanted my prayer to be so sincere, I just let it all go. Because to much is given, much is required. And so, in doing that prayer, immediately after that prayer, God began to answer my questions and meets through me speaking out loud. That's crazy, huh? I know it is. I know. And so one of the things that stood out to me and that needs to be done with me to perfect myself is to continue to be an advocate and standing on honesty and standing on truth. That was one of the things in that prayer. Standing on honesty, standing on truth. Never wavering, the two. So I did that prayer. Then I made me some tea, which I made some mullein tea, which knocks a lot of the mucus out the body. Mullein tea, go look it up. In the mullein tea, I added Jupiter berry. I believe it's called Jupiter berry. Jupiter berry and elderberry in that drink, and agave. And I drank that before the sun rise. And so about 11 o'clock, after getting online, taking care of a lot of business, I started to get hungry as heck. And I was like, oh, I ain't gonna make it. I went to my cabinet about, I don't know, about 11, 12, pasting. And I had these nacho chip Doritos that they come from my little vegan store. And I was like, should I do it? Oh, I just want fighting the temptation. Fighting you fighting against your habits and trying to build. And so I end up putting the chip in I end up licking the chip to get the flavoring off the chip. And then I was like, let me just do one. So after licking the chip, I went on and threw the chip in my damn mouth. This is the 10th day of Ramadan. And then I tasted all the flavor off the chips and then spit the chip out. I have to confess my faults and keep it honest with you, man, on my day. And so the chip was so good, I had to lick another one and get that flavor off that chip. And I just went on and threw the chip away. I don't intend to mislead or lie about anything that goes on in my Ramadan day. Like, yes, he's perfect. And after that urge, it went away. And I went about 6 o'clock that day and got me some vegan sandwiches from my little spot, Dino's, and out where I stay. They make very good vegan sandwiches. And with that, I broke my fast at about, on the 10th day, I broke my fast about 7:45. And man, I ate them two sandwiches and I finished eating them nacho cheese Doritos to get all the flavoring I wanted. And I had me a all berry, all tart, antioxidant juice drink that was real good. I broke my fast with that. Oh, and I got these. Now, I recommend you don't eat noodles, especially the ramen noodles, because it's taught that it causes inflammation in the body and it's cancerous cells. I ate noodles, vegan noodles, which the noodle was made with, the noodle was made out of, what it was made out of? It was like a fettuccine noodle, but they call it ramen. But it was made out of, it's on the tip of my tongue. But it's coming in a ramen package, non-GMO. It don't have a very good taste to it, so I added like chili peppers to it. So if I felt like I was eating a spread, like I was still in Santa Rita when I ate that meal. Sandwiches, chips, and noodles, but the noodles were vegan noodles, but the noodle was made with a like a green like a spinach noodle. I show you the package. After that, I ate, did prayer. I went to the, I did prayer. And then, that's day 10. Woke up Ramadan day 11. I woke up about I couldn't go to sleep after that prayer. I went to sleep about 8 o'clock, Ramadan 11. And I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm lying in my bed thinking about what I have to do. I was watching a little bit of the Young Thug trial on YouTube, and I got up and I did prayer, and I was like, man, I want to get some sleep. Excuse me. I just want to get some sleep because I couldn't sleep. And so, excuse me, I made myself my regular tea that I make. I put Shilajit in the tea. For Ramadan 11, I put Shilajit in the tea. I always take my minerals at night anyway. I need to start talking about that. I always take all my minerals at night. After my dinner, or with my dinner, I take all my, my vitamins and minerals. Elderberry, I take Murdoch root, sea moss, bladderwhack, zinc, vitamin K1, K2, B6, B50. I take it all, man. The food depletes you so much. This water depletes you so much. You got to put back the minerals in the body. So I couldn't get a lot of sleep. So I woke up, got on the phone, executed a lot of business. Let me tell you how God works. You could take it or let it alone. Day 11. So I got up. Let me tell you how God worked now. Oh, man. I was supposed to stop right there. Let me turn around. I got to turn around. What time is it? I got time. I'm headed to the studio right now. They're going to knock something out. Will be legit at 1 o'clock. Now, let me tell you how God worked. So that prayer that I told you about, where I was forcing myself to cry, then it just came all out. I asked for certain things in that prayer. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches, be very specific on what you ask for. Very specific. And I was very specific in my prayer. And one of the things I said was, and you could take it or let it alone. God has put me in a great financial place in my life. But being in a great financial place come with a lot of debt. A lot of debt. So in my prayer, I asked God, I said, give me the means to educate myself to overcome debt. And just because you own a house, because I own a house, I own land, I own trucking business, I own a barbershop, I own a clothing line, I own my own record label, it all look good, but it comes with a lot of debt until you accumulate money, until your money make money. So don't let nobody tell you, oh, I'm doing it big, because you see a person with all his bills and the move to operate. Operational costs is real. So I asked God, to give me the means or educate me to overcome debt. Though I'm financially stable, I still have a lot of debt. Shit, I still owe $500,000 on my house. Shit, that's debt. I owe like everybody else. Now, this is day 11. So I get up and I take care of my business as usual. Getting on my computer, paying a lot of bills, taking care of business and responsibility. Overhead is well over 15 grand a month. That's the overhead. When I tell you that Allah is God and He answered the prayer, every penny that I paid in a debt was given back to me within a couple hours. You could take it or let it alone. That's how God works when you sincere and very specific in prayer, and not just telling Him to help you with something. Ask God to guide you with the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding. And when He guided me with the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding, I put that information to work. And my overhead is well over 15, well over 16 grand per month. And my bills that I paid, I got it all back in a couple hours off of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's how God works. This is day 11. I felt good energy. I went out to Sacramento, helped a friend of mine's get a help, just as being wanting for your people what you want for yourself. So assistance helping at a car lot, because people try to get over on people, and I had to help my peoples out because I have wisdom on how the truth in lending works, and not only that, understanding how people try to get over. I was just a ear there, and which I did speak and got the price reduced. Now, after that, I went back home and I got some rest. I felt like I slept for about couple hours, because I didn't have to be back in the studio, where I knocked out 2 songs that night. This is day 11. And then I broke fast with about 10:45 last night, which was day 11. This is day 12 of Ramadan. I'll tell you in the morning what happened to me today. And I broke fast with some black rice, seasoned very good with cucumbers and pineapples, and it was very good. Veggie egg rolls and a big salad, and an elderberry hibiscus drink. And did prayer. Got a couple phone calls that was I had to have conversations to disassociate myself, and then I went to sleep. God is working. I'm gonna tell you, God is working, man. And so I have to continue to let God work. And I'm gonna do that. Now I'm here at the Delta Farmers Market on Highway 12. I'm finna go over here because I like these. Remember I told you about the oatmeal cookies? This is where I get the oatmeal cookies. But they vegan oatmeal cookies made with no white flour at all. made with sweeteners, the agave, and they very good. I'm finna come get me a bag, and then I'm headed to the studio. So that's 10th day and 11th day of Ramadan. May Allah bless you. I see y'all later on. I'm headed to the studio to knock it, to get it in. And hey, I pray all is well, man. I pray all is well, dear family. I pray all is well, man. See, I'm on that Highway 12, man. Finna head to that studio and get it in. I'm gonna get it in, dear family. Now, let me show you these cookies that I be talking about. Man, I got to speak truth, man. Whatever it is, man, I got to speak the truth. You feel what I'm saying? These are ones. Those. Those strawberries look good. I'm gonna grab some because I'm gonna make me yeah, I gotta get out this phone though. I'm gonna get some of the strawberries. I'm gonna get my, let me see if they got my, oh, they got them. Bam. They got both of them. Bam. Yeah, you know I got to get mine, man. These little nuts I be buying. I'm gonna break fast with that. I might give me a raspberry lemon, a blackberry lemon for tonight. You know what I'm saying? I break fast with this blackberry lemon. It's a cold press drink. I'll do this one. They got monk fruit, blackberries, lemon. Ain't bad. Oh, shit. All right, dear family, I'll see y'all later, man. It's your cousin P. I'm signing off. Peace.